It's time to unbox Aqua. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Wrong Aqua. What's up, everyone? Thank you for joining us once again on the Dstar01 channel. I'm your host, Dexter, Arafiles, and today we'll be unboxing the Bring Arts Kingdom Hearts 3 Aqua, the ultimate edgelord of the Square Enix game, Kingdom Hearts 3. We're going to unbox her, we're going to look at paint, detail, articulation, and scale, and accessories, and if you're looking to pick her up, you can get her at www.d4toys.com. You're allowed to search for awesome action figures. Let's go to the top cam. Let's see what we're looking at here. She's looking really solid. I really like where all the Bring Arts figures are going with their Kingdom Hearts line, and this one should be no exception. If you guys are looking to see how she compares with other Bring Arts figures, unfortunately, I'm at my home studio, and all my Kingdom Hearts figures are at my shop. So, unfortunately, we're just going to compare her with other action figures. She looks like she scales really well, so there's going to be no issues here. And that's the box, so you get all kinds of cool stuff. You get the stand, you get a bunch of accessories, and of course you get her keyblade, because it wouldn't be a Kingdom Hearts figure without one. Now, let's take her out of the box. Let's go right to the front cam. Let's see what we're dealing with here. And first and foremost, we always look at the face. And I have to say, this is a really nice looking face. This definitely looks like Aqua from Kingdom Hearts 3. The hair is really well textured. Look at the texture in the hair. Looks like we got individual strands going on here, which looks really sharp, really accurate, very nice. And I love the dark navy blue in their hair and the eyes as well, and the face looks very well sculpted. One thing that I have to tell you, this is not matte finish. As you can see, the light shining off the plastic gives it a very shiny look. So if you want to give it a matte finish, it looks like you're going to have to spray it down with some matte finish to give it a more premium look. But if you look at the rest of her body, it looks like, especially on her outfit, they totally added a matte finish. I don't know why they didn't just do the whole thing in a matte finish so it looks really, really nice when the light shines off it. And I have to say, this looks really cool, especially when you look at the metallic part here on her armor. Looks really solid. I definitely love the outfit, especially with the pink ribbons right here, and the corset and everything like that. Now let's look at her thighs, because thick thighs save lives, and this is the thighs right here. And the skirt is looking really solid with a really nice light purple on the skirt. And the knee highs, or the thigh highs, sorry, are looking really solid right there with a matte black. And look at the armor of the shoes, looking really solid with the silver metallic right there, looking really great. And don't forget the long pointed armored toes, look really good. So overall, I have to say, when it comes to paint and detail, I'm not finding any real paint issues with this figure. Looks like Bring Arts is really bringing the arts to the figure, and it looks really good. What I really like too, as she falls down, is because she has like kind of long feet, she stands up much easier, even though she just fell there, but she really does stand really nicely, and that adds to the awesomeness of the figure. So let's talk about articulation and scale. Let's just jump right into it. Let's see how tall she's standing. First, let's stand her up straight. We're looking at a almost 6-inch figure here, and we got to compare her with other action figures. First and foremost, let's do SH Figure Arts. Here is SH Figure Arts Street Fighter Sakura. And we got another SH Figure Arts Wonder Woman from Wonder Woman 1984. Looks like these two work really well together. Let's go with Figma. Here's my custom Winter Bakugo, and that looks really cool. He's really short in comparison because Figmas are usually scaled smaller. Here is Marvel Legends Cyborg Spider-Man. Really loving this figure. And it looks like these two work really well together, I have to say so myself. So if you're wondering how she compares with like Marvel Legends, I have to say she works really well. Now let's talk about articulation. Do we have an up and down here at the toe? Yes, we do. We have an up and down here at the toe. We do not get an ankle swivel. It doesn't even look like we can move her foot up and down. Yeah, we can, but it's very, very tight. That, or it just doesn't work because the armor is getting in the way. Double joint knee right here, looking really sharp, and we got a ball joint here at the upper waist, but no side kicks because the skirt is really, really hard and not soft, so therefore side kicks are kind of impossible with this figure, unfortunately, but front kicks, no problem. Do we have a double. Let's see here. Do we? No, it looks like we. Yeah, we do. So we have 2 joints here. One at the bottom here of the corset. One on the top of the corset. This one does swivel. The top one, not so much. It's really tight. Looks like you're gonna have to loosen that up or not deal with it at all. That is extremely tight. So I don't think I'm going to be doing that because this belongs to one of my customers, Ricky, who said I can totally unbox this. Shout out to you, my friend. Thank you so much for offering this figure to unbox. Anyway, back to the unboxing and looking at articulation. We have a shoulder ball joint right here. Again, a tight figure, but definitely can move around, and it also can swivel around. No true bicep swivel, though. We get a single joint here at the elbow. It looks like we have a ball and peg here. Let's see. It looks like we have 2 joints right here. One for the inner part of the forearm, and then one at the wrist. That's pretty cool. And we have 1 ball joint here at the neck, looking to be well above 20 points of articulation. Let's get some poses in. We got front kicks, we got flying knees, we got a sure you can test, and of course we got the bam. We gotta have the superhero landing pose, and this is as cool as we're gonna get it, as close as we're gonna get it, because of the fact that these do not swivel, her ankles don't swivel, and the skirt's really hard, so a side kick is really tough. But nonetheless, I still think she poses really nicely. No issues here. Now let's go to the top cam. Let's see what we're looking at here. It looks like we're looking at a bunch of accessories. Pretty standard stuff for Bring Arts. It looks like they give us the bare minimum. Well, not really the bare minimum, but I kind of wish we had some sort of like magic effect. That would have been really cool. I always love effect pieces. So let's look here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra hands, 2 extra heads. Bring Arts doesn't do faceplates, and of course we get her signature keyblade. Let's do a head swap first. Let's go to the front cam first and foremost. Let's do a head swap, and here we are, no longer being the angry edgelord stuck in the world of darkness in Kingdom Hearts, and she's actually happy to get out. That was really easy to pull out, by the way. That's really nice. And there you have it. There she is. She's super happy. Really cute. Really love the way this face looks. And then let's go for another one. For some reason, Kingdom Hearts always likes to have sleepy people, and therefore we have a sleepy face. And there she is. She's sleeping. Looking really solid. Now, let's take out one of the hands so we can, actually only one, 2 hands. Sorry, I always thought it was just 1 hand. Let's see if we can, oh, look, there's that double joint. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can pull this off, and then I'll put in the keyblade hand, and then we'll see how that looks. First and foremost, I really like the way this is. So you get a ball joint, and it pops right in. If I can pop it back in, and that's really nice. I really wish they did something like this with Roxas. His wrist joints on mine, and I think a lot of people had that problem too, is that it's really loose and it doesn't really quite stay in. I really like the ball joint, the ball joint aspect of this, and it pops right in, so therefore you have a sturdy, locked-in joint. I really, really like that. So let's put this standard happy face on. I like a happy Aqua. I don't like a sad Aqua. And here, let's look at the keyblade real quick, and there it is. It has the darkness on here, looking really metallic black right there. Of course, we have the industrial look on the bottom right there. And I believe we should be able to take this apart, just like that, like most keyblades from Bring Arts. And I'm not going to put it on backwards this time. I know how it goes on. Wait, do I, though? There you go. And we got to put this in right like so. And there you have it. There she is with her keyblade, posing really nicely. Look at that, everybody. You gotta love this. This looks absolutely amazing. So let's come to a conclusion of the Bring Arts Aqua from Kingdom Hearts 3. Everyone has been waiting for our favorite edgelord from Kingdom Hearts 3. And I have to say, Bring Arts did deliver on this case. Let's talk about negatives. Honestly, and this is just a personal preference, I really wish they gave her hair and her face a matte finish. It would give it a nice, softer look on the light, but unfortunately not this time. They did not do that. That's something you're going to have to do on your own. You can just get some matte finish spray, call it a day. I think that's my only issue. Let's talk about the positives. Like I said before, the ball joint in the forearm brilliant. Really wish they just did that with all the sleeved characters like Roxas and any of the Organization 13 members would have benefited a lot. I know a lot of, well, especially my Roxas had an issue. Love the Keyblade, love the details, and I have to say this figure is worth it. I think this retails for about $84.99 at www.Dstar01 for awesome action figures. Last but not least, got a shout out to my boy one more time, Ricky. Thank you so much, man, for supporting the channel and letting me unbox your figure, and always commenting in the comments down below. Also, everyone else on YouTube, go ahead and leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.
Hey you! Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here. Not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.